Whether you're out in the wilderness or in your home, you're never that far away from a spider. However, there are so many different spider species, approximately 40,000 worldwide, that it's hard to figure out which ones you need to worry about and which ones are harmless. In this gallery, I rank the 10 most dangerous spiders in the world and provide photos of their bites on the following slide. I base the rankings on how common the spider is, how aggressive it is, and how deadly its venom is to humans. While everyone's immune system reacts differently to a spider bite, symptoms can range anywhere from pain and nausea to death. We should all be cautious of the following arachnids. The Brazilian wandering spider is a large brown spider similar to North American wolf spiders, but bigger and possessing a more toxic venom. It has the most neurologically active venom of all spiders, and is regarded as the most dangerous spider in the world. Brazilian wandering spiders are active hunters and travel a lot. They tend to crawl into cozy, comfortable places for the night, and sometimes crawl into fruits and flowers that humans consume and cultivate. If the spider has a reason to be alarmed, it will bite in order to protect itself. But unless startled or aggravated, most bites will be delivered dry, i.e. without venom. Venom bites will occur if the spider is pressed against something or hurt. In this case, the high levels of serotonin contained in the venom will deliver a very painful bite that can result in muscle shock. Black widows are notorious spiders identified by the colored, Hercules-shaped mark on their abdomens. Several species answer to the name, and they are found in temperate regions around the world. Approximately 5% of the reported bites were fatal prior to the invention of widow spider antivenom. One of their favorite haunts is an old-fashioned outhouse. 63 deaths were reported in the United States between 1950 and 1959. Most of which occurred in or around a woodpile or outhouse. But with the modernization of home plumbing and heating, black widow bites are now very rare. Black widows are notorious spiders identified by the colored, Hercules-shaped mark on their abdomens. Several species answer to the name, and they are found in temperate regions around the world. Approximately 5% of the reported bites were fatal prior to the invention of widow spider antivenom. One of their favorite haunts is an old-fashioned outhouse. 63 deaths were reported in the United States between 1950 and 1959. Most of which occurred in or around a woodpile or outhouse. But with the modernization of home plumbing and heating, black widow bites are now very rare. The brown widow spider, like its cousins the black widow, redback spider, and katipo, are spiders that carry a neurotoxic venom, which can cause a set of symptoms known as latrodectism. Like many spiders, widows have very poor vision, and they move with difficulty when not on their web. The brown widow spiders have relatively spindly legs and deep, globular abdomens. The abdomen has one or several red spots either above or below. The spots may take the form of an Hercules or several dots in a row. The male widows, like most spider species, are much smaller than the females and may have a variety of streaks and spots on a browner, less globular abdomen. The males are generally less dangerous than the females, but will bite if the web is disturbed and the spider feels threatened. The venom of a brown widow, while seldom life-threatening, produces very painful effects including muscle spasms, tetanus-like contractions, and, in some cases, spinal or cerebral paralysis. This paralysis is generally temporary, but might leave permanent damage to central nervous system. A serious bite will often require a short hospital stay. Children, elderly, and ill individuals are at most risk of serious effects. The six-eyed sand spider is a medium-sized spider with body measuring 1 to 2 inches, and legs spanning up to 4 inches. It is found in deserts and other sandy places in southern Africa, with close relatives found in both Africa and in South America. The six-eyed sand spider is a cousin to the recluses, which are found worldwide. Due to its flattened stance, it is also sometimes known as the six-eyed crab spider. Bites by this spider to humans are uncommon, but have been experimentally shown as lethal to rabbits within 5 to 12 hours. There are no confirmed bites and only 2 suspected ones on record. However, in one of these cases, the victim lost an arm to massive necrosis, and in the other, the victim died of massive hemorrhaging, similar to the effects of a rattlesnake bite. Toxicology studies have demonstrated that the venom is particularly potent, with a powerful hemolytic necrotoxic effect, causing blood vessel leakage, thinning of the blood and tissue destruction. The Chilean recluse spider is a venomous spider closely related to the brown recluse spider. In Spanish, it, and other South American recluse spiders, is known as Arana de Rincon, or corner spider, in Portuguese, as Aranha marum or brown spider. This spider is considered by many to be the most dangerous of the recluse spiders, and its bite is known to frequently result in severe systemic reactions, including death. As suggested by its name, this spider is not aggressive and usually bites only when pressed against human skin, such as when putting on an article of clothing. Like all recluse spiders, the venom of the Chilean recluse contains the dermonocrotic agent, which is otherwise found only in a few pathogenic bacteria. Some bites are minor with no necrosis, but a small number of bites have produced severe dermonocrotic lesions or even systemic conditions, sometimes resulting in renal failure. In about 4% of cases in a clinical study in Chile, the victims actually died. The northern funnel web spider of Australia is the largest of this genus, reaching sizes over 3 inches long, and is most easily distinguished by its habit of dwelling in trees. These spiders are attracted to water and often fall into swimming pools, leading to encounters with homeowners trying to scoop them out of the water. The venom from all funnel web spider species can kill a human within minutes if no antivenom is available. This makes the funnel web spider one of the most poisonous spiders in the world. This eastern Australian native spider is one of the most feared of the venomous animals down under. They are typically 1 to 3 inches long and can be very aggressive when provoked. The long-lived female funnel webs spend most of their time in their silk-lined tubular burrow retreats. The males tend to wander during the warmer months of the year, looking for receptive females. The Sydney funnel web spider is responsible for 13 confirmed deaths between 1927 to 1980. The wolf spider is a member of the Leucosidae family, and there are around 125 species found in the US, and about 50 species found in Europe. A full-grown wolf spider is typically a half an inch to 2 inches in length. They are hairy and are usually brown or gray with various stripe-like markings on their backs. The eye arrangement of the wolf spider is one of its most interesting features, with 4 small eyes in the bottom row, followed by 2 large eyes in the middle row, and 2 medium eyes in the top row. They received the name wolf spider due to an early belief that the spiders would actually hunt their prey in a group. Some other names for the wolf spider are the ground spider and the hunting spider. Wolf spiders do not make webs, but actively hunt for their prey.